Hey guys, how are you? I thought I'd jump on and do a quick reading for Mercury Retrograde, which seems to be impacting a lot of people at the moment. So, for those of you who don't know, Mercury Retrograde is between April 21st and May 15th at this point in the year. And some of the themes that can come up through Mercury retrograde are impacting our communication. We might see people from the past coming back into our lives that we haven't spoken to in a while. We might find that our technology is impacted. It's also not a very good time to sign contracts or do anything that solidifies what our future is going to look like. So it's a very interesting time. As always, guys, this is a general reading. So if it doesn't resonate with you, then just leave it. It's just not the right reading for you. So we're going to look at some of the collective energies, and we're going to look at some themes around what do we need to heal and what do we need to look at as part of this Mercury retrograde period. So I kicked us off and I grabbed a overall energy card for Mercury retrograde, and we're getting let it go. And this seems to be a really common theme that's coming up for a lot of people at the moment. And it's about letting go in all forms. It could be letting go of your expectations. It could be letting go of how you think a situation will work. It could be letting go of control, letting go of physical things. You might be living in a space where you've got a lot of clutter, or you might actually have to move location. It's releasing and trusting that whatever is meant for you will come back to you and come into your life as it's meant to be. So we'll see how this plays out in the cards. But what I want to look at first is, what are the themes coming up for this collective for Mercury retrograde? What are the themes that we need to look at in relation to healing? I'm going to get an oracle card, and then I'm going to get some tarot, and I'll use some more oracles for clarifications and for guidance at the end. So let's see what we get. Oops, and they're jumping out. I love it when things jump out. Okay, so we're getting whole in the soul. Yeah, so where are you not quite, oops, doesn't want to stand up. Where are you not quite doing what resonates with you? Where are you finding that you've got, issues in your life? You're not being true to yourself. Where are you not being true to yourself? Let's get some tarot to clarify this. I'm getting here someone stuck in a very difficult, it looks like it's a partnership, and they're realizing that it's not resonating for them. But there's this feeling of obligation. There's a feeling of, it's more of like a habit of a pattern, but there's also a little bit of fear there of something that, not being able to let go because of fear of what's coming next. Let's get some tarot. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. There's a fear of being single here for someone, and this might just relate to one person in particular. So, as I said, if it doesn't resonate, just leave it. It's not for you, right? So there's a fear of being single. There's a fear of not being loved. Will you love somebody else? Will that... Will you ever experience that connection with someone else? These are things that can put a fear into us so that we don't leave situations that have expired, that no longer resonate for us. What else? 2 of Wands. Yeah, it is decision time for whoever this relates to. It is decision time. It's time for you to start living and understanding who you are. It's time for you to start being the best that you can be. And that there's things in your life that no longer resonate with you, that no longer add value to who you are. And this is time that we've got to, let them go. We've got to reevaluate what is important to us, what makes our soul sing, what makes us happy. What else? Yeah, strength card. Yeah, we're being told here to be strong, to understand that, whatever we are going to experience, yes, it can be difficult, but it's something that is a learning experience for us. It's like when we're clearing out a cupboard, we're moving away all of the old excess, the gunk, the rubbish, the energy that was sitting there stagnant and not doing anything and just taking up space. And we're making way for something new and something beautiful and something to come into our lives. So for some of you, I'm feeling like that this is really a big time for you to release, to let go, and to really look at what is it that brings you, that makes you whole, that makes you the person that you are. Okay, I'm going to get a card, another oracle card, just on this. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, okay. So we're getting Archangel Zadkiel, acceptance, compassion, and forgiveness. Yeah, and this is what we were talking about before, like learning to love yourself enough that you put yourself first, that you know that when things aren't resonating in your life, that it's time to let them go. It's time to move forward. It's time to start doing things that are important to you. Okay. Let's get one more bit of guidance. Oops. Cards are jumping today. They want to talk. All right. What do we got here? Let's get one of these cards. Oh, they're sticking. Okay. Belonging. Yeah. So some of you might be staying in a family situation because you're concerned about how it's going to impact your children, or what your family's going to think about you. And it may not be that scenario, but you will find a sense of belonging. You will find others to connect to. The guidance here is, I am true to myself and loved as I am. Beautiful. I am true to myself and loved who I am. And what I'm getting very strongly here is, it doesn't matter who you are. Love yourself anyway, because we're all different and we all have to make our own way in the world. All right, guys, let's look at what's coming up that we need to heal during this period. What is coming up for us that we need to heal? Let's see what we've got here. Okay, it's a yes. It's a yes. Yeah. And I think this potentially can relate back to... Oh, he's going to stack it too. There we go. I think this potentially can relate back to what we were talking about before, is, understanding what is a yes for you. What's a yes for you, and what do you need to let go of? What do you need to release? Start being a little bit braver and start looking at yourself in the sense of, am I ready to move forward with this? Is this something that I feel if I don't go with this, I'm going to miss this opportunity? Let's get some tarot. Get some more clarifiers on this. It's a yes. Yeah, where's this balance in your life? Where are you, I'm seeing here someone, this is a woman who is literally just doing everything for everyone else. There is no time for her. She is just constantly give, exhausted, drained, not knowing who you are. And it's time to let this go, because you're not actually helping anybody by not helping yourself. What else have we got here? Yeah, King of Pentacles. It could be a situation. I'll just move these up so you guys can see them. It could be a situation here where, you know, where I feel like I'm tapping into this one particular scenario where, you know, there is a person that is in a family situation and has lost a bit of their self, has lost a bit of their identity. With their partner, there could be a codependency happening in this scenario. What else we got with the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles? Yeah, it's something about your tangible future. Now you might have, and if this doesn't resonate with you, let it go. Some people won't, you know, like this concept. But if you have if you're in a situation where you're not happy with your current partner and you're looking to build something new with someone else, this is saying that it's time for you to go for it. It's time for you to release what you need to release, and it's time for you to start saying yes to yourself. Time for you to start building something tangible, right? Start working out where it is that you need to create the life that's for you. Yeah, because it's the end of a cycle. It's time. It's time now. I feel like this person that I'm connecting with in this reading is someone that has been pondering and thinking about this for quite a long period of time and has just felt really stuck in where they're at in this situation. I feel like that, you know, they've been getting signs and guidance from spirit to say, yes, it's time for you to move forward. And potentially they might be going through processes like a tower moment at this point that Mercury Retrograde is bringing up for them, where it's literally pulling things apart for them where they have not been able to do that themselves. So as I said, it may not resonate with you. But I think this one is a specific, particular situation that I'm tapping into here. Okay, let's get some guidance. Yeah, I love you, Spirit. So awesome. So we're getting freedom, moving on, letting go. So this is what I was just talking about, right? It is time to move on. It's time to let go. And we're getting 2 cards here that are saying let go. So, you know, we're definitely confirming the themes for Mercury Retrograde at this point are about healing, about releasing, about letting go of what no longer serves us, about what no longer creates joy in our lives. You know, what is it that we need to change, we need to release? What else have I got here? Okay. Supported. Yeah. Just know from Spirit that you are always supported, regardless of how hard it looks. And, you know, what you're going through at this point in time, you're going to come out the other side stronger than ever. You know, and as I said before, sometimes you need to pull things down in order to build something better. Okay. And the quote on this one, these are beautiful cards, the Inner Child Oracle. I am safe and supported. So yeah, know you're always supported. All right, guys, I'm going to keep it to a short reading at this point in time. I hope that has resonated for one of you or some of you. And I'll talk to you soon. Keep sane during Mercury Retrograde, eh? All right, guys, bye.